Hey guys, it's Janie. Welcome back to the Crafting Bookworm. Today, I have a review for you. Hey, welcome back. Welcome new subscribers. Thanks to each and every one of you for your continued support. Whether you're here for books or crafts, I appreciate each and every one of you. So, the book that I'm going to be reviewing today is A Flicker in the Dark by Stacy Willingham. This is a first time read for me with this author. This was a book of the month pick, and really enjoyed it. It makes me want to look for more books by her if she's got more out there. So anyway, in this book we are following Chloe, and when Chloe was 12 years old, 6 of her friends had disappeared, all girls. And, her parents are, saying you can't do this. Her dad's being overprotective, not letting her go out after a certain time. Don't walk the streets by yourself and that sort of thing. She also has a brother, and he's kind of become her guardian in a way. And then all this evidence starts popping up, and Chloe starts discovering things herself, and all of it leads to the arrest of her father as being the one who abducted these girls and then murdered them. And things started coming out. He started saying things. He never led anybody to bodies, but he did come forth and say that he was the one that performed these heinous acts. And it just was a crushing blow to Chloe, because Chloe also had to present evidence against her father. And then her whole ideal of her dad just smushed into smithereens, and she just didn't want anything else to do with him, never visit him in any of that stuff. He did get convicted of the crimes. He took a plea bargain so that, otherwise it would have been certain death penalty for him. So he took a plea bargain, and he's got several counts against him. But instead of putting it all in a hole, they just served time for this, time for this, time for this, and it ended up, a life sentence and no chance for parole. So Chloe really had a hard time dealing with this, and she got this reputation of just, flipping out, over little things, which, you can understand, when she's 12 years old and all of her girlfriends are disappearing, and then her father's the one that's put away for it, that could probably have an effect on anybody. She does manage to make it through college, and she becomes a psychologist herself, and she is dealing with, a lot of the same things that these girls are going through mentally. And Chloe has never really, fully healed. And so, amongst all of this and her job and all this stuff, girls start disappearing again. She meets this man, and he says he's a reporter, and she starts talking to him more and more, and they're trying to put things together. And he comes up with the idea that, hey, maybe this is a copycat, because everything is almost precise to when her father was the one doing the abductions. And so digging, and she goes to the police, and they're just like, they think she's crazy, and she's pointing fingers and that kind of stuff. So she decides that is not the route to take, and she's going to try to figure this out with her newfound friend. So it was very, very, it was fluid, first of all, and always something going on. I just really love that in a good thriller. I love it when it doesn't stop, and there's something exciting every time you turn the page, and you don't get to those slumpy parts where you're like, ugh, I don't want to really read this, and this is really slow. None of that in this book, you guys. It was fabulous. I do have to highly recommend this book to anybody who loves a good thriller. And the characters, too. The characters were really really well developed, and the twists. I love a good twist in a good thriller. There was a lot of great twists in this. And some of the, I mean, I found myself sitting there thinking, that could be somebody of interest. And, you know, just different things like that. And I still didn't see the whole ending coming. I did pick out a few little details, but other than that, it just really kept me on my toes. So this is just a fabulous, fabulous thriller. I rated this 5 stars. I couldn't give it anything less. I thought it was fabulous for a first-time author for me, and it makes me excited to maybe, you know, go out and find more by this author, and hopefully, you know, she's got some more stuff, because fabulous. So, if you want a good thriller, pick up A Flicker in the Dark by Stacey Willingham. I don't think you will be disappointed with it. I absolutely loved every minute of it. But, yeah, I'm really glad I read that one. I've had it for a little bit. So, if any of you have read this book, let me know down in the comments below what your thoughts were on it, because I'd really like to know. Also, you can let me know what thrillers are your favorites, so that you can, like, pass it along to me, and maybe I'll want to pick one up and read it. But anyway, that's all I have for you guys today. Thanks for staying tuned, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.